Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of The Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Western North Carolina fishing report with Dale Collins of Tuckaseegee Fly Shop. How are you doing, Dale?
Doing good, Marvin. Sitting on the back deck here overlooking the Tuckaseegee and on a beautiful April day when I should be down on the water, but it's the times we live in.
But I heard you made the sacrifice and you brought the kegerator home for safekeeping from the shop.
Yeah, that's right, man. We wanted to make sure that that product stayed safe and take care of the guys at Nantahala Brewing and support the economy that way. And yeah, so it's a win-win situation.
Well, there you go. What kind of brew have you got in your kegerator?
We've got on tap the Hazy Mountain IPA right now.
Well, there you go. That's a pretty good one, although it needs to get a little bit hotter.
Yes, it does.
So why don't you update folks on kind of the e-commerce activity? I know you guys have got your store back up and you're filling orders. How's that working out for you?
Yeah, so the name of the coronavirus game for retailers is improvise, adapt, and overcome. I think that was the old military strategy, and that's pretty much what we have to do. So at tuckflyshop.com, we've now got a tab and a button that says shop online, and you can access a good chunk of the store right now is up. So waders, boots, reels, rods are going on there, and packs continue. Just new products getting added daily. So been keeping the Webster post office pretty busy with the orders here, and now on a first name basis with the post lady in there. So it's good, man. It works out. Right, got some great deals in there, and still have free shipping going on right now. So definitely a good time to take advantage of that.
Yeah, I know a lot of shops I guess they've gotten the green light from the manufacturers to kind of do the end of the season pricing on some of the items. What kind of specials are you guys running so folks know what to go look for?
Absolutely. We got some closeouts on some Patagonia waders. We've got some of the older lamps and reels that are on clearance, and there's some phenomenal reels that are really well made. So the price doesn't indicate anything with the quality. It's just there's some updates on design that have happened for spring 2020. But other than that, it's some great products. What else we got in there? I think there's some Patagonia packs that are still hanging around. So, but it's a great opportunity to support us, and it means a lot to us. Even if all you buy is a T-shirt, that means a lot to us as much as it does if you buy a pair of waders. So we appreciate anything we can get right now. Beggars can't be choosy.
Yeah, absolutely. And is it, are you doing mail only or are you doing curbside pickup too?
Right now we are doing pretty much online only. We've had a few people catch me there in the morning at the shop while I'm doing work. The better internet's right there in town. So when you've got a wife that's a teacher and two kids homeschooling, the bandwidth just gets drained really quick. So I try to spend the mornings there in the shop working, and we can do like by appointment only, but I do plan on May 1st opening in some capacity, whether it's curbside or limited access inside the shop with the arrows and the shield and the 6-foot markers like we see in the supermarket, that kind of stuff that, the state's going to kind of mandate us do if we want to be open. So, because we could technically be open right now under the stay-at-home order, because we don't normally have more than 10 people in the store, but certainly we're watching out for the safety of our employees and customers and our families. So, but we think May 1st we can open in some capacity and start helping people get back on it.
Yeah, that'll be great too, because that'll be a good time. We can give everybody an update in 2 weeks on the new fishing report, and you'll kind of have the new lay of the land. And now we can now we can actually talk about fishing. So the weather's been kind of squirrely, right? We've gotten a combination of a lot of rain. The temperatures have been bouncing all over creation. What's the fishing looking like in Bryson City and Silva these days?
And it's really good. And if you're looking at coming up to get on the waters here, kind of just plan on a day trip, coming up and getting home in the same day, because you're still not going to find any lodging right now. But gosh, the water temps are right where we want them. We actually, we had some rain come through this morning, man. I think tomorrow morning, I want to hopefully say is going to be our last frost. So the 30 degree mid 30s have been kind of a normal temperature here this week. Waking up and 70 in the afternoon, that kind of balances the water temps out really nicely. So we've really enjoyed seeing what that's done for hatches. So we're seeing like the blueing olives stick around, the quills, but now we're starting to see some of that transition into the yellow. We're seeing the light Cahills, so we're kind of transitioning from that brown into going to yellow. So a little bit on the yellow caddis. Yellow stimulators have started working really well, and just about anything yellow. I wouldn't want to say yellow Sallies yet. Shannon, he's been on the water a lot lately, and he swears he hasn't seen one yet. So, but they're around, and they're certainly in the water. So, like a telecoat nymph would be a good imitation of that.
Got it. Well, that's great to hear that kind of the dry fly game is coming on, and hopefully, I think once this weather passes through, we're going to basically have kind of seasonal temperatures, which is going to be highs probably in the upper 60s, low 70s, and probably down in the 40s at night.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing on the long range forecast. And man, I love April in the mountains. I wish it could stay like this year round. And, but it's all good. Summer's got its own fun too. So we have seen smallmouth get active too, by the way. So, they like to see that water temperature in the around 60. And so, we've had some folks venturing out, chasing those with some success.
Got it. I imagine they're probably starting to turn on to streamers now as the water's warming up.
Streamers and a little bit on the top water too. So, trout like 53 degrees, smallmouth like 60. So they can be kind of dumb when that water is around 60 degrees, like trout can.
Got it. Well, that's great. I'm glad to hear the fishing is good. And so, folks, if you can get out there responsibly and fish, you owe it to yourself to give it a shot. And before I let you hop, Dale, why don't you let folks know the best way to reach out to you guys and shop with you while you're temporarily shut down?
Absolutely. So our phones are right now, we've got them turned off, just kind of with a little informational recording on there. So don't waste too much time calling us right now, but certainly shoot us an email, info@tuckflyshop.com. And then you can find us online at info@tuckflyshop.com, and then www.tuckflyshop.com for our website, and of course on social media as well as YouTube.
Got it. And what day of the week are you filling orders? Are you doing it every day, or are you kind of bunching things throughout the week?
It's funny. As I'm standing on my deck, a yellow Sally just flew by. The pretty much any day is what we kind of were focused on Wednesdays, but now we're transitioning to, I'm going to the post office to fulfill orders just about every day of the week. So, and if, we had somebody from the Raleigh, Durham area shoot me an email, it's headed up this way. And I said, just let me know what about time you'll be here, and we'll make it happen for you and try to get you in and get what you need.
Got it. Well, that's great. Well, listen, folks, get out and fish if you can. Be responsible. Look out for yourself, your family, and your fellow man, and we'll all be together on the water on the other side soon enough. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, Dale.
You too, Marvin.